10 minutes. All right, let's get this going. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Listen, I've been going crazy with just sharpening up on eFootball, sharing everything to help a lot of these newcomers out. I know when I came over to eFootball, there was a bunch of former players that just jumped in, former players because we all had gone to UFL to try to support that game. At the time, I hadn't played UF or eFootball since the inception of the switch from PES when it was like the early drop for PS5. Now, Konami always sucks at their initial drops for new consoles. If you look back, there's all this documented history of it, some awesome documentaries. Like, they do a great job developing football games, but when it comes to changing over to new consoles, they rush out products and it's just never good. And that was my experience on eFootball. So the reason why this is so cool is it's a full circle moment, right? Where luckily I had some awesome people as I was playing UFL and it was going in the bad direction say you got to give eFootball a try again. It just continues to get better and better. And I've always been a PES fan. Like, ISS 64, dude, best football game ever, pound for pound, meaning like for its time. If you saw it now, you'd be like, what are you talking about? But then playing with your buddies, like the most fun and true to football game I played as far as like in each era. They were just way ahead of their time. So it's just one of those games that brings back great memories. But anyway, so I got back into it and I could tell there was that magic there from before. And so I dove in, and of course all the smart assist stuff started happening. And I've been everywhere from trying out goals, which is like a total arcade football game, right, to playing MLB The Show, taking a total break from football games, and then finally we get the smart assist filter, and now I've been back in. Konami's been cooking. Do they have a lot of fixes? Absolutely, but like this player of the day, brilliant stuff. It engages you like even more to the games. Everybody who's an eFootball player is 100% interested in the World Cup, right? So adding something like this, especially where they can give players, I'm really happy for the free to play guys because I hate their system for the rest of these. Appreciate the sub, Idol. And so since they can't get these cards unless they pay money, thank you, Emmanuel. It's awesome that there's something else that they're doing, right? That's very cool. So, holy crap. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. So, yeah. So, the bottom line is we're going to have to appreciate it. I might have to put this lower down. I mean, this is a good problem to have for sure. You can tell your boys not used to this kind of attention, man. Holy shit. I'm gonna drop this down though so you guys aren't like, dude, shut that thing up. Hold on. Thank you, everybody. I wish I could just keep naming people, but then I wouldn't be able to continue on. Alright, let me see here. Awesome, dude. That's great. Thank you guys so much for the support. So yeah, so now being back in, like the content's been a lot better. I still wish they'd make it to where everybody could use these players. Then of course you have the modes. They need to get way more modes. Why wouldn't you want players to enjoy your game, right? But nonetheless, there's still so much depth to it, and to be able to help others kind of come along and get a base. And then meanwhile, I'm still learning too. It's not like I'm just sitting here like a guru or something like that. Like, I just Rock Chalk's live right now, and I just got to at least tell him thanks. That's spoiler alert. The next eFootball God that is dropping. If you're watching this, you get a little spoiler with that. But these guys deserve so much more credit. These eFootball creators, a vast majority of them are just awesome, classy dudes, and you don't get that all the time. Right? When I was at FC, the creators drove me nuts. That was one of the things that drove me to start making videos because I could go on and on about some of these creators in other games. So I could just log on, like, tune in on YouTube and watch guys like Rock Chalk play and learn a ton, right? then you start seeing their demeanor, their attitude towards some of the bullshit in the game, and it's just classy, man. So that's infectious, right? So that kind of stuff is huge, dude. So the eFootball Gods series is just a way to pay tribute to some of these guys that don't get enough credit, because eFootball as a game has always been secondary to FC, and so all these huge creators like Inception and Nick, who are awesome as well, don't get me wrong, but these guys belong, on that level as far as the credit they deserve. They do this for a living, so if I can help, try to get them some of the support that they should have, it's some of the recognition, then I'll just do my part, no matter how small it may be. So anyway, eFootball Gods series, that video is releasing at noon Central Standard Time. I can't wait for you guys to check it out. And then, of course, I wanted to talk to you about my additions, because I did add Buffon and Zambrotta. I already have Pirlo on my squad. There's no need to update him. And then this man right here, Wilfried Singo. So as I was playing, I was struggling in my goal to hit Division 1 inverse AI. And if you don't know how hard this is, I want to show you guys something. Okay, so this looks like, okay, what? You're doing well, right? Well, this is since I changed my team. Before that, this was all red. I was getting my ass kicked. And when you look at the rankings, okay, the top AI players are all top Division 1 PvP players. That is not by mistake. It's not like you're over here saying like, oh, well, it's versus AI, it's easy. Okay. No. You're sorely mistaken. If you played against Smart Assist, you should know how good Konami made the AI. Look at this. I mean, these are all very, very good players that are hitting D1 in AI. So the bottom line is, I did this same thing in MLB The Show as I was trying to sharpen up, because I already know the wall that I'm going to hit, and I'm not playing to just hit that wall. And I strongly suggest you guys kind of take that approach, right? Where when you're online, just like in real football, your habits tend to, you just want to win no matter what it is. So you see an opponent using exploits, and then you start playing, kind of shitty to counter that, and you might get a win, you might not, but you don't get any better at the game, right? You start, playing real direct because your opponent, is struggling in certain areas. You don't get any better doing that, and I recognize that. And so in this grind to go, Division 1, I've been getting much better at eFootball. Then if and when I accomplish my goal and get to a level where I can literally be with these guys on versus AI, well, then I know I'm ready for PvP. You guys have seen me a few times go over there, and whether it's events or just a few games in PvP, just to see how the level's translating, and it's night and day. Like, most opponents I'm going to face in PvP are going to be worse than these opponents you face at this highest level of versus AI in the league, until you get to the very top. Like, once I start facing these type of players over in PvP, that's where you're at the top of the top. So that's my goal, is to try to get as high as I possibly can. Who knows where exactly that will be, but I'm going to lock in. I'm going to show you guys the level of the AI, and I want to show you guys my team and how I've been playing. So this change started with Didier Deschamps, changing over to him from Tuchel, who was possession and quick counter, two high line tactics. And I feel like in certain games, you just feel like nothing's going right. You need a variance in your tactics, right? And so with Deschamps, you have possession, which is my secondary, even though it's the one I mainly use. But I start with long ball counter like a vast majority of players. That's the meta, right? But then to have possession, if I need to change to it, if and when, is huge, right? It's two totally different ways to defend, right? Which means that at the start of your attack, I have two totally different ways that I, build the ball up. I notice, like, on long ball counter, the way I play varies differently from possession greatly. And that's huge because an opponent, I can throw them off, right? So you see the system isn't different. They're both 4-2-3-1. Sorry, 4-2-1-3. And then depending on how the game's going, sometimes Bellingham That might turn to an orchestrator and Pirlo starts there. I might go more attacking and Hullet, the whole player version, starts there. I might go more defensive and put a Conte in with defensive instructions or a Beckenbauer, right? So this is my wild card player, but then the rest stays the same. And then in possession, it's a lot of tiki taka, give and go, up, back, and through, right? As we work the ball up. And in long ball counter, it's more just up, back, and throughs more than the tiki taka. You'll still get those plays in there, right? But obviously, the whole point of it is being more direct. And instead of, I play a ball from easy to Baggio, Baggio to Romario, back to Baggio, and then send them all through. It would be more I win the ball, up to Romario, back to Baggio, and then we spring them all or easy, right? So just skipping, cutting out some of the steps. But it adds a total different element, especially if your opponent gets used to possession, you're moving the ball, and now you're more direct, you're finding that killer pass faster. It can throw off how they're defending you. Not to mention if it's the other way, right? I'm winning the ball, my players are taking off on runs, the opponent gets used to that. Then I change up the tempo of the game. I start controlling it with possession. Not to mention defensively, long ball counter, my team sits back in its shape, and I try to make my opponent make the mistake, right? Let them walk into me and make the mistake. Now, when I go to possession in the higher line, as soon as we lose the ball, boom, we're on it, putting pressure. So imagine just that quick change with the press of a button in game. That could throw your opponent off in a game where rhythm is so important, right? It can throw your opponent's rhythm off big time. So Didier Deschamps changed the way that I've been playing a lot because with Tuchel, that change wasn't there defensively. It was two high lines, two same defensive types. High line, just pressure the ball immediately once you lose it. And then obviously possession and quick counter, yes, they're different, but the defensive system was too similar that it just wasn't working out. I feel like the best contrast is having a manager exactly like Deschamps. Yeah, it would have been nice to get a 90 proficiency in one of these two like the other ones, but you already get a speed and ball control boost, which is awesome. Not to mention the link up play here is actually useful. Some of the managers, it's like I'm never going to use that link up play. But creative playmaker into advanced striker, these runs that Romario, my advanced striker, makes when Baggio, my creative playmaker, gets the ball, are absolutely insane, right? So then, after that, I had to make changes. Now, this is all in the video that I just dropped. Perfect defense, perfect play styles. So you can go check that out and see the changes I made there in detail. But the bottom line is Zambrotta has been key to adding that extra element in the attack. Now, I've heard from Rock Chalk, believe it or not, that's what I'm talking about with learning stuff. Like you'll just randomly be watching and he spits just knowledge that'll help. And you never know when you're going to get this little nugget of information. But according to him, Zambrotta's even more aggressive than a lot of these other attacking fullbacks. But guess what? He recovers better. And I believe this shadow hunt is huge for attacking fullbacks like Zambrotta because it gives him a boost to recover when he needs to recover. Let's say we lose the ball and he's a little bit behind the play. But not only that, he's great at recovering in general. So you don't have to really worry about the number one thing, which is he's pushed up the field, you get countered, and you're outnumbered. Especially because the way Konami's player IDs work, I mean, Virgil covers great and Vieira covers great. That's why I have my DMF on the side of Zambrotta. Whereas over here, Thuram plays more of a center back type of right back, right? He's a defensive fullback, similar to what I had with Maldini on the left side previously, which I still have Maldini as a sub, but I would catch myself trying to manually bring him up the pitch, and it worked sometimes, but you could tell he was kind of like it was forced. He was a deer in the headlights at times. So you have to get on the pitch in eFootball and absolutely have skill to do well, but it makes a huge difference when you match up the players that you have on the pitch to the way that you want to play, right? I mean, even just for example, this has nothing to do with me, but getting Gigi Buffon. This was on the way to getting Zambrotta, but since I got him, I tried him, and it's like I had no idea what I was missing because Khan, it was a free version they gave us, but it was 106 rated. He was excellent. 106 rated keeper for free. Konami never does that, and my favorite keeper in real life ever. Probably my only, even as a Man U fan with Van der Sar, Schmeichel, and them. Khan's the only keeper I truly was a huge fan of. He was like, it's just scary to watch. He was so intense, right? And he's a great shot stopper in eFootball. But once I seen Buffon, it's just a different level, guys. He's rushing out. He's intelligent with it. He breaks up plays that I would have never guessed in a million years. Like, oh, I'm so used to the goalie not coming out. I didn't even expect him there. Then just his shot stopping ability. Now I don't know if the animations are because like I got his jumping at 90. His stats are great, but all of these elite keeper stats are great. But you'll see his animations. He's just got some pop to him, and he's not even like a super fast goalie. He has pretty decent passing for a keeper. But when you add directing defense in with which bolsters the defense around him, low punt, which Khan didn't have low punt either. Another thing I didn't realize what I was missing till I started being able to use it with Buffon, and then just his general animations and some of the saves he's already made. I never expected a keeper to make that much of an impact that he has. So it's been awesome, man. But let's get into this, our first game. Actually, let's go ahead and get to the player of the day. It should be live now. Then we'll get into playing. This could be a nice little addition. I just dropped that video. I don't know who is going to have what play styles. It's kind of a guess, but I'm assuming we'll have like the two Korean players will have a creative playmaker in a box to box, maybe a roaming flank, and Lee Kang-in will have, but I doubt it. Maybe though. And then obviously Krejci's an excellent center back. So it'll be interesting to see their stats. The only thing is I don't know, since there's a player each day. It's going to be interesting to see the stats of all these guys. Then we have the Brazil-Morocco game today. I feel like there's some monsters that could come out of that. And you never know. Like we could get some great performances, like even in the couple games that could be blowouts, right? And then Australia-Turkey game is going to be excellent. There could be some great Turkish players that come out of this. This player of the day is going to be huge for free-to-play players. Because that content just dropped, that's why everything froze up. Maybe I'll need an update. Let's see. Maybe not. All right, here we go. I'm excited to see who you guys pick up from this too. Here it is. Ah, yep, there we go. All right. So let's look at the details. I think they could have done a bit better with the design, honestly, but I don't really care about that. So what does this say as far as, okay. Oh, wow. 11 more players from that region. Okay, so just a +1 boost, but that's okay. +1's fine. I'll never have a team full of Korean players. Or you never know, man. Maybe in the future. Look at this. The game's going crazy. Okay, Wang and Beyond. Box to box. Okay, so I guessed that right. Very good. Okay, so then we got Lee Kang-in. Creative playmaker, I guessed it right. No, wait, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I did say that on the video. I have video to prove it. I said creative playmaker, possibly roaming flank, but for how he plays with Korea compared to PSG, I said creative playmaker. I guess box to box right here. And of course, we already know center back here. So let's see what we have. So you got to consider the booster. Plus, you have to consider the manager. I like the 6'3". Aerial superiority. Yeah, I have Singo in Van Dijk. There's no way. It's going to be Lee Kang-in. I need another creative playmaker. I only have Roberto Baggio. Without a doubt, that's who we have to take. If that's how it's done, let's see. It's not done that way. Guys, I thought it was a selection. and I jinx myself. That's what I get. I literally thought you could pick from one of the three. Of course, they had to make it a gamble. I wish you could have picked. It would have been way, way better because I could have actually used Lee King in. If you get him, this is a beast card, guys, for free for just a free player. I guarantee he feels great in game, right? And I get it. He's not like the Showtime skills. He doesn't have the double booster and all that. But for a free card, mark my words, man. Put him in, and you guys tell me if I'm right or wrong. He'll be a beast. He's got that lower offensive awareness, so that just caught my eye. I don't think he's gonna be at the level of like some of these cards from like the France pack or Kane and Ronaldo are both insane for what they are, but I think he'll be a very good card. Now I also could just be Lee King in. I loved him in other football in both FC and UFL. His build just works great for football games, so I could just be kind of thinking from terms of other football games too. But I'll never know because I didn't get him. But we did get Huang and Biam, so let's go ahead and check him out in our team, just so you guys can get a look at how this rolls. Now, for free to play players, this is no doubt a good little pickup. I feel like maybe we'll even feature him instead of Bellingham for a game. So let's see here. So 98. So this is what he looks like in game. Or sorry, with his typical stats. If you had a full Korean team, it'd be better. But not bad. Again, for a free card, nowhere near. I know it sounds like I'm taking the piss when I have all these cards. I get it, man. Honestly, that part does suck. But for free to play cards, I mean, I have buddies like my boy Kiyomo is using a full like Villarreal standard card team. You've seen Inception, the team he was climbing with. So, without a doubt, he can be helpful. If you got Mbiam, Wang Mbiam can be helpful. I wish they did better overall with the stats, of course. But trying to look at it on the positive side. I'll even start him in a game, and then we'll see how he does. Wang Mbiam, huge time to be playing him too, guys. Because listen, if you guys don't know, I took a huge hit in versus AI ranked, like where I was not winning games. So you see here, if we go all the way back, I won that, tie, loss, tie, win, tie. Okay, now this is where I turned it around. But for a long time, it was either losses or ties. Like it got really rough, and then I made these changes. Like Vieira being pushed to the midfield from center back has been huge. Adding another long reach tackle center back. Singo's just been an insane. Wait till you see him in game, guys. He's just unreal. Zambrotta adding that extra element in the build-up in attack. And then, of course, switching to Buffon's been awesome. And Deschamps allowing me to play LBC or possession. So no matter what game, I can be prepared. No matter who I'm playing against. Which isn't the case when you have Capello, only long ball counter. Tuchel, possession and quick counter, but both of them only high-line defense. Only press after you lose the ball, not get behind and get in shape, right? So you can't change that up. So the one thing I hate is if I do want the link up play right now, it's only Baggio. I don't have anybody else. And of course, it sucks not starting Pele. It really does. Baggio's a beast, by the way, but Pele's Pele. So that's where we're at. Let's get into a game. Juan, I want to make sure I pronounce this right. I'm sure I'm still not, but Huang Mbiam. I know it's probably Huang, but I'm going to call him Huang Mbiam. Just in case. God, I've never had such a challenge, man. Here we go. 1700. It gets real right around here. So let's see who we're up against. Especially when you see the ranks of the top players in verse AI, it's like, oh, okay. Now I get it. This is the real deal. Like, all right, very good team, obviously. We're going to type mark Burba and Bebeto. Type mark. Burba. Type mark. I never got to use Burba in eFootball. In FC, he's just way too stiff, but it's two totally different games, so you never know. He could be a beast. I feel like eFootball could get a Burba card very, very good. I haven't played against him a lot, though. That's the interesting part is, um, that's the interesting part too. Sorry, I was checking the live. What's up, fellas? Oh my God, I'm just catching up to these. What's up, Coopermon? Ghislaine, how are you? Rona? Let me check this out. Maldini. Yeah, so I'll tell you why I switched it up, man. Basically, and you'll see in these games, the way I like to play, I like to shoot up the left sides a lot of times. And Zambrota he's on steroids with it, and he recovers great. But with Maldini, whenever I still have him on my bench, if I want to go more defensive or put him at center back, but whenever I would shoot up the pitch with Maldini, and even when I do it once in a blue moon with Tarami, you can tell it's kind of forced. They're like deer in headlights. Whereas Zambrota, he fits like a glove into the build up in the attack, and it forces your opponent to open up. It creates holes for you to dribble and pass through that you otherwise wouldn't have if he just sat back. Right, but I love Maldini too. Trust me. There was a time when I thought I'll never switch Maldini and Thuram. There's no way, you know. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so I don't know. So we're about to see Huang and Biam in game. I wish they did a little better on the stats. I was trying to judge them in terms of free to play players. I know as people are looking at my squad, it's hard to it's hard for them to say like, bro, how are you gonna say these are good? But I'm looking at it from free to play players. So you get to see him in game though. God, I missed that Bergomi card. For those of you who don't know, I had another account that I can't get to. It's gone forever because of some FC BS. But it affected my football. I had Ruminage, Honus, Roberto Carlos, Rijkaard, dude, everybody, right? And that Bergomi was among my favorites. I love that Bergomi card. This is an interesting team. Very interesting team. All right, so let's do it. Kufel. It was Krejci, Biam, and Li Huang-in or whatever. Who the hell did you get? I'm confused, Coop. All right, time to lock in, boys. The road to hopefully D1 has been a bitch. But you see the rankings, all the guys that are at the top are some of the best PvP guys in the world. Good. Ah. We're in long ball counter now. We'll switch to possession perhaps depending on how the game's going. Good. Play feet, good. Baj, don't hide. Good, all the way up. Good. Boom, we're good. Come on, easy, take him. Oh, he's on me like rice. Why no rice? What's up, David? Peace be upon you too, bro. The right back. Oh, I got you. Okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Going short here. I should have cut in or probably took that guy on, but I wanted to try something. Touch. Strike. Oh, they're always at last second. They're there to get you, bro. They are on every mistake. They play perfect balls. It's insane. Look at that. Dude, his tackle. Singo. Do you guys see what long range tackle does? It's insane, guys. It is insane. My Taram and my VVD have it, but like Singo, it's like it's on a different level, bro. Holy fuck, feels like they're playing with like 12 guys. Alright, just patience. We'll break them down. We'll break them down. Yes. Yes. Oh, that extra move killed me. I shouldn't have done that extra move. I felt like I wasn't in an angle to really shoot, though. Come on, good, good. Come on, Zambrotta. Play him. Oh, again, that last pass. Oh, my gosh, Zambrotta. That was huge tackle. He's such a beast, guys. I'm telling you. He transforms the confidence on the pitch. Whoa, what are you doing out there, Taram? Look at that. Again, Singo. Just a monster. Good, Huang. Huang! Oh, too many touches. God dang it. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that with Van Dijk. Total dive in action. Guys, see what I'm saying? I meant to switch my player. Look, this was a total mistake with Van Dijk. Look at that Van Dijk. And it cost me. One fuck up, way up that you wouldn't think would have an effect, and I just get screwed. Didn't even mean to move that Van Dijk like that. And now I'm down 1-0. That's what I'm talking about. You can't make one mistake. And trying to get the ball to your players, holy fuck, these guys just eat you up. Come on, there it is. You could be going for a one-time pass. It don't matter, dude. They're just on you. Like you can't get any quicker than a one-time pass. I can't believe I did that with Van Dijk. Stupid mistake. But usually you can play opponents where you can make up for it, right? I can't even get to where I can do my fake shots and stuff because they're just on me. I can't do nothing. Good. Good, Zambrotta. Good. Maybe I should have put that in, man. I'm trying to be too perfect because I know they're on every mistake. Good. Come on. Come on, dude. I'm playing the 1-2 there. Hell yeah, Realm. That's the point, right? See how tough it is, though, guys? That stupid mistake with Van Dijk, man. I ran the wrong player up. But that's where you got to give these guys credit. Like, when I'm talking about these eFootball gods, like, bro, think about how good those guys are. Like, they're always just... And they make mistakes, too, which is awesome because it shows you they're human. But the difference between a good player and a great player, like a lot of these top guys, is just the minimizing of mistakes. It's really all it is. And as you can see in this game, it would be 0-0 if I didn't make one stupid move with Van Dijk. I had my opponent. I was goal side of him. Away from goal, no big deal. I pressed one wrong button. Now I'm down 1-0. Look at Zambrotta. Perfect. Dude, they're man marking. Touch, hit it. Oh my god, see, that's all I need, guys. That's all I need. And then the hell yeah, Realm. Appreciate you, bro. That's all I need, guys. And if you guys don't know, for me, tell me how do you guys do your knock? When I do a knock on, I hold R1 and then push the right stick forward. I'll show you after this, which gives you some insane shots. But some people press L2. I don't know if they have different controls. Come on, Buffon. Good. All right, watch this. The low punt's got to help me out here. Good. And my con didn't have low punt, guys, so playing without low punt is ridiculous. You have to, trust me, you have to get a keeper with low punt. Dude, what the hell are they playing? Oh, come on. I got to press him hard, though, because I got to get him on the counter. We'll take it. There it is. There it is. Come on, give me something. Good. They're all over me, dude. Got to be quicker there. Good, Zambrotta, way to read it. Good, good. Good. Wish he's more connected there, but that's okay. Oh, if that goes to Romario, I was going to turn out. Come on, here it is. No! See what I'm saying? Then that happens. How did that go to the wrong guy? Come on. That one again. You guys see where it's going to the wrong player there. Man, what the hell? We're so close. Come on, Zambrotta. I'm not typically a crossing guy, but you got to try anything when stuff's not working. All right, we're right there, guys. Oh, my God, this is it. Okay, hold on. Easy's going to be on it. I'm going to do the... Okay, I'm going to call over Yamal. Set piece play time, boys. Here we go. Call over Yamal. I want him standing the other way. Okay, hold these. Boom. There it is. There it is. There it was. Oh my God, guys, that was it. There it was. That was it, guys. No way. Oh my God, that was it. Oh, of course he hits the bar. Next stoppage. I had to make some subs. Singo again, saving the day. Look at Romario. I didn't want to... You guys seeing this shit? Look at this. Even in offline, you get some connection issues. That's crazy, guys. Oh, shit. That was some BS. I got screwed there. Come on. But, dude, you can see where this makes you a much better player, bro. Holy fuck. Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me with that. Dove in. Stupid. Good, D. Come on. Press, press. Too slow on the press. All right, we gotta make some changes. I can't believe I hit the bar. All right, here we go. So, we're going to go... We got to go more attacking. We got to get this game tied up. Sorry, Huang. Huang and Biam's not bad at all. For a free-to-play team, he'll help out a lot. No, I want... Yeah, so then Pele will come in here. Just in case... No, you know what? Yeah. Then Mbappe here. If I can't score with this group, I don't deserve to be playing. And then my defense is set. My defense is good. I'm happy with them. All right, come on. We're going back to long ball counter, guys, from possession. No, come on, Singo. Yes, Singo. Is he on? He's on sides. He's on sides. Go. Oh, my God. No way, dude. How did he get that through? There ain't no way. Good. Okay, come on. This could be my last chance. Oh, no. Okay, good. I meant to switch to him first, but I'll take it. All right. What the fuck? I swear, guys, sometimes... Okay, good. We'll take it. Come on, Eto. Fresh legs. Come on, take that space in the middle. There it is. There it is. Oh, my God. That was it, guys. Oh, my God. Ibra, that's all you needed. He's so good at burying those usually. That's right. Not a huge setback. But you see the games are freaking insane. One mistake cost me. Then I hit the bar on that. On any other day. So look. 1680 that took me down to. Oh my goodness. So you see all the green, but it's because I switched my team up, and then you guys are bad luck. Thanks to you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, boom. Yeah, I should have released that. I just realized the time I released. I didn't realize how close it was, but if I would have realized it was that close, I would have just previewed the players. Not released that, you know. That's good. It's all good. Live and learn. Next player of the day, I'll talk about afterwards. The options and who, but Balogun yesterday, how about that, guys? The U.S. game. But it made it look easy. I think Paraguay isn't strong enough to really judge the U.S. Like, honestly, out of the two games, like Canada, they were like more dominant, but they don't have a goal scorer. If you put like Balogun on Canada, Canada looked scary, but they just didn't have a goal scorer. Like that, what's his name? The big 6'2" guy that scored. I mean, he scored good for him for scoring, but you know, they didn't have anybody up top to just put a period on the sentences. Their build up was all good, but yeah, good win nonetheless for U.S. So we'll see where it goes. So far, I'd say the team that's looked the very best, probably Mexico, but that's another one. South Africa looks so bad. I feel like it's hard. Like South Africa just had these little moments that were good, but they look like they were just disorganized, man. So it's hard to tell. I'm interested to see how Brazil does today. I heard like the heat in a lot of these games. You know, these teams aren't used to, especially more than the heat, the humidity. So it'll be interesting. But South Korea looked really good. They looked really good, bro. And that was another game where, I don't know. You got to see these teams play against better opponents before you really start judging. But I think the World Cup's been good. It hasn't been hyped up as much as previous World Cups, but I think it's because there's so much football left to be played. They expanded how many teams are in there, and like there's just so many more games, right? People will get into it as it goes. Oh my God, this is gonna be a tough game, guys. I'm gonna grab some coffee. If you guys don't mind, make sure you like. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. I do have a video I'm very happy with here in a bit. The only YouTube membership I have right now, the only one I got on YouTube, period, off of anything football related, otherwise, is this next eFootball guide that I'm releasing the video on. So I already spoiled it earlier. I'll say it. it's Rock Chalk, right? He's much deserving. The dude has a good grasp. Like, he does get views compared to, like, people would look at him and go, he gets a lot of views compared to how big he should be, bro. And I would say it's more like he's always on live and playing, and then he'll drop some tutorials in there, but they're so well done. And so, like, he doesn't have this huge following. Like, no offense to Manessa, right? He'll get his cookies too, but Rock Chalk deserves to be right up there. So for me, it was huge because when I first started playing eFootball, I would just I would watch some tutorials, but you could learn a lot from just watching these good guys play. And I would literally watch Rock Chalk, and then he would randomly just answer some people in the chat, like, questions or talk about the little moments, and it helped me out immensely, guys. Like, I'll give you an example. Zambrotta, he was playing with him. He's like, he's way higher than typical attacking fullbacks, and that made me realize I think Konami did that on purpose because he has Shadow Hunt. So if you look, and I would have never, if I wasn't watching that Rock Chalk stream, I would have never, like, connected. So it's just those little nuggets. But if you look at, where's it at down here? If you look at what Shadow Hunt increases speed related abilities when an opponent passes the ball in behind. So when there's a ball in behind him, so guess what? If you're way pushed up aggressively as a left back or right back, for me he plays left back, and the ball gets played in behind, you have a boost to catch up to them. So I swear it's like they made him more aggressive, but he recovers great. And I believe this Shadow Hunt has a lot to do with it. You know? All right, I'm going to grab some coffee and then let's get into it. Yeah, Rock Chalk is the man. I just have to say that real quick. Alright, let's see if we can make any changes here. Can't believe we got shut out after you've seen all the wins in a row. We're going to type mark Torres. You know what? Screw that. I'm man marking Torres, bro. I'm going to put Van Dijk on Torres in my sub tactic 2. Remember, you got to put it on both. If you're new to eFootball, don't forget this. If you're going to use your sub tactic, if you don't know what that is, I'll explain it more in a video coming up, because I know a lot of people have problems with it because it's way different in other football games. Way different. Alright, here we go. So now we're going to take out this little bitch. And we're going to... You know what? I want to start Conte this game. A little more defensive. I want to see how he does. Romario's good to go there. Let's see if we have anybody else with any big boost. If you guys want to see, this new Mbappe card's nasty too. He's not a Romario, but I'm going to start him to show you guys. I've tried a 4-3-3. I like it, but the way I like to play, it doesn't suit it. I'm not a 4-3-3 fan in eFootball. I gotta have my central number 10 in there. And I know, like, with the way 4-3-3s are, I could have, like, let's say Vieira with defensive instructions, and then have Hullet and, like, let's say Bellingham. Hullet, whole player, Bellingham, box to box, right? Which Bellingham will replace this Wang and Biam. I just wanted to show you guys him for one game, but he's good for a free card, but not great. These other guys are great. So when you go 4-3-3, you just don't have that central player in that number 10 role. Your two Hullet and Bellingham plays your number 10s, and I get why it's meta, and it blocks this central area out real well, and then you can counter and those guys shoot up the pitch. But this is how I love to play 4-2-1-3. You want me to go Mbappe, Zlatan, Yamal? I'll do that next game maybe. Zlatan, I love Zlatan, don't get me wrong, but the rapport I have, especially with how broken the blitz curlers are. Speaking of that, God, I can't believe I hit the crossbar on that one. But I'll put Zlati up next game. I gotta get Division 1, guys. Come on. You see all the royalty up there, dude. It's all top players. So I know if I do that, I'm ready to roll. But this is my goal. There's no way I can like put this on the back burner. Stupid. I thought he was going to go move over. We'll win it back. Good. Oh. Good, okay. No more stupid passes. God dang. Little quick touch there. Good. Come to. I hate how they sit in behind there. Good, that's fine. I need him to come to. I need to super cancel probably to get him to come to there. Good, it's fine. Come on, Bosch. I wanted to do a quick touch. So if I'm quick touching, I'm holding sprint, and then I release it and quickly move. That's a quick touch, right? Or am I doing that wrong? Another thing I learned from Rock Chalk, unless I learned it wrong. See, I wanted a quick touch there to turn. So if I'm holding R2, if I'm holding sprint, this is way harder than online, bro. Trust me, UC. This is way better than online. Way, 1,000 times. When you're this high, if you look at the rankings, everybody that's made it to this level is top in PvP. It's ridiculous how hard this is. Every mistake, they're on. Touch hit. Oh, there it was. But okay, quick touches. So if I'm holding sprint, because they don't have nothing like that in PlayStation. If I'm holding sprint down. But yeah, once I hit D1, that's what I'm doing. UC is that's my goal, is hit D1 then go. I thought I'd do it much quicker. Yeah, so now I'm holding sprint, then I release it and quickly change direction. That's a sharp touch, right? No corner. That's how I've always understood it. But to get these opponents off you, dude, I need something like that. Good. Nice and calm. What the fuck? That was supposed to go to my center back too. Here we go. I might have to switch to pass level 3. Look, he's in. There it is. There it is. Yes, boys. That was huge. Yeah, so once I go D1 here, I know I'm ready for PvP without a doubt. Yeah, that's how I've learned. That's how I've been doing sharp touches. But in eFoot, I just want to make sure I'm not doing it wrong. My knock-on's 100% R1 and push. I'll show you guys that. I've scored plenty of those. But the sharp touches, the way I've understood them is when you're sprinting and you want to make a quick change in direction, you release sprint and quickly move your left stick. I'm gonna try to do that quick change of direction without sprint. I don't think it will work. Yamal, what a goal. Some good individual work out there. These guys are fucking good though. Good. Turam. Ah, shit. Buffon with a save. Singo, he fake shot at me. He fake shot. That's the only way you're going to beat Singo. He's unstoppable, guys. Even without the big Turkish boost, because he's my only Turkish league player, just the +1, he's unstoppable. All the main stats he's got aerial, fort, plus long reach. You can't beat him. See that? That's a quick touch, right? That right there. Or no, sharp touch. I say quick touch, sharp touch. They're just so on me. I can't even get skill moves off or nothing. They're just on me like no other, bro. It's crazy. Good. No, Thuram sucks, dude. Not sucks, but he sucks at passing, bro. I mean, he's never been a good passer, but these ones are easy. Up again. Good. A through. Oh, my God. I'm one step off. A bit quicker. Yep. How did he miss that? We'll take it. Oh, shit. Good. Get there. Oh, one more pass and I'm in. All right, come on. Come on, Conti. No, he still went there. Oh, shit. Good. Good, come on, easy. Ah. Good. All right, come on. Yeah, I'm hoping I can accomplish this live today. That would be huge. But man, I started off the wrong way with an L. If I can keep it to 1L, because you start losing points quick. But I gotta stay locked in. As soon as you stop being locked in, you're gonna get cooked at this level. Oh my God. As soon as you stop being locked in, you get absolutely cooked. If you haven't tried this run yet, try it, and it will make you improve drastically. You'll go on to PvP and you'll be like, huh. The one thing I will say that you can never get used to unless it's online is that little bit of delay. No matter if gameplay is good or bad, like overall, there's always, even with good gameplay online, there's always that little bit of delay that plays into it. I love these Mexico kits, by the way. These are sick. But not like the OG kits, baby. All right, let's go. I'm going to make some changes pretty quickly. Yes. There it is. You got to be kidding me, bro. Easy. That's what you do an outside of the footer? That was going to be perfect. That would have been a great goal. It's fine. Just follow the runner. Good. No way. See how even the bounces are lucky? You know what I mean? Like, oh, come on, bro. You got to be kidding me. How in the fuck? That would have been the lucky shit. And they will be scoring them like that too sometimes. Holy fuck, holy fuck. Good ball, good ball. Yes. Oh, you got to win that. Oh, shit, oh, shit. You can't commit to those unless you know you're going to win them. I shouldn't have committed there. All right, low punter. This low punt's so money, guys. I can't believe what I was missing with Khan not having it. Yep, again. Yep. Holy shit, they're covering everything. Boom. Boom. Oh, no. How did he block that? God, eFootball is such a good game. The depth of this game is insane. If I could go back in time, I would have just been playing E fuck fuck fuck. E fuck fuck fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Good. Yamal's so hard to defending him. Uh so what I was gonna say is I would have just played this from the start so I'd have all these years of experience on it, man. But it was so bad at the initial release years ago that like I was like, oh my god, so Konami got it out of the gutter, thank God. They just tried to rush it. Oh, what a ball. Too much. Just a little too much. Oh, and then of course he hits it off me. Alright. Let's make some changes here. Mbappe, not that you're bad or nothing. But I want Romario. You know what? I'm going to do what my boy said. I'm going to go Romario out here. And then I'm going to go... I'll bring in the big dog, Ibra up top. We'll go 3 forwards. Then we're going to go... We'll go to this 4-3-3 like our boy told us to do. 1 DMF. My Baggio can play CMF, but no, I want to go Hullet and Bells. Oh, I don't have Bells in here because I'll keep Conte in. Alright, let's see how we do with it. What up, Coop? Alright, here we go. I'm going to go a little attacking too for a little bit. We're going 4-3-3, second half. Feel like we can win this one. Good. Perfect matchup. Come on. Look, you're in, Ibra. You're in, Ibra. Try to force it. I thought he was going to come steal it from me. Good. Come on, Bob. See, I want my number 10 to play too. I'm looking for my number 10. There it is. Finish it. What the fuck? No penalty there? You gotta be kidding me, bro. There it is. Oh my god. They're just on me like, white on rice. Oh my god, he just did me in, didn't he? Oh shit. Come on, Zambro. See how he recovers so easy? Good. I double tapped. If you're wondering, I double tapped sprint there to get that shoulder challenge. You're in. Come on, Hullet. Come on, Hullet. It's always just one play off, guys. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Come on, Single. You're fine. Stay goal side. Good. Thank God I called that pressure in Zambro with the shadow hunt. No way. He just did it. Good, Zambro again. Look at Zambro. Come on, Zambro. Come on, Zambro. Yes. Come on, Romario. Oh, Ibra back post. Ibra back post. There it is. Oh, terrible cross. Come on, boys. Come on, we're so close. Come on. Come on. Oh, the dummy run. Oh, dude, you little bastard. Good. Look at Van Dijk. Defense is on point. You're in. That's Ibra. It's like if you don't get it to him around the goal, I hate how his touch is. Good, Hullet. Look at Hullet being the GOAT that he is. Terrible ball by me. Damn it. Lazy ball. Lazy ball. Really, if my guys would just check to just even a little bit, I'll be okay. Come on, Ibra. Flick it on. Dude, you got to be kidding me. That's why he's up there. That's his specialty. I do like how this 4-3-3 feels. That's a wrong player. That was supposed to go to the center, guys. There it is. Oh my god, there's no way. Who saves that? Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you, bro. No, that's Conte's a box to box. I didn't put it. I should have put his. I usually would put him defensive, but right now I'm pushing for the W. Or no, wait. I'm an idiot, guys. I am such an idiot, guys. I am such an idiot. This is where I am so. Dude, I forgot Yamal's goal. I forgot Yamal's goal. That changes everything, dude. That changes everything. Now watch, I'll go more defensive and I'll fuck up because of that. So now you got to make sure you do this stuff. This is where people be like, oh, I got it. Then you'll kick yourself later because you didn't do the right instructions. So I'm going to long ball counter. I'm already switched to it, so my line's deeper because possession. So I'll explain this. So I'm in long ball counter, but my sub tactic is possession. But I play it a lot, so I got to make sure I'm not in that because I don't want a high line. I don't want my team pressing if I lose the ball. Okay, then I got 2 DMF, CMF. Now, I want 3. Do I even have a sub available, though? Yes, okay. I want 3 DMFs here. I have 2 box to box and an orchestrator as my DMFs. Okay. 1 CMF. I'll have Ibra and I'll have Mbappe underneath kind of as a connector, and I'm just clearing the ball. That's all I'm doing is clearing it as I go. Okay? Let's see. All right, we're going to go short here. We do not want to get countered. So let me get a good dribbler like my boy Mbappe. I did not realize it was 90th. I would not have done all that. I'm such a dummy, but I wanted to show you guys anyway. So like a lot of times, there's a good lesson there. A lot of times you'll like lose track, not of the score. That was just me being dumb, but you'll get all into the game and you'll forget, dude, you're the manager too. So if you see changes, if you see tired players, how many of you guys have done this? No lie. You're pushing and you're down 1-0, or like you're even up 1-0, and then you are playing and you're getting pissed because you should have scored and you miss one, or you are kind of getting pissed off about whatever. It could be anything. And you see your players are tired, or you see an area where you could tight mark a player. You could make a player defensive more and it would help. Like you see the little adjustments, but you're so into the game and you came close to scoring or whatever, and you just keep playing, like forcing it. eFootball is a game where if you do that, you're going to crush yourself. If you see that things aren't going right, pause the game, make the changes. If you see late in the game you're trying to hold the lead, pause the game, make the changes. Don't go, oh man, it's the 88th minute. Like that was overkill for me to do in the 90th, I'll tell you that. I didn't realize it was that late. But 85th minute, 87th, anything your opponent has time to go attack, even if it's just once. Get in there and make your changes, because you will kick yourself in the ass if you give up a what would have been a win, all because you couldn't get your lazy ass to wait an extra, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it is, to make changes. You just had to wait a little bit and then go back in, and then your team would play better anyway, All right, so there we are back in the win column. 99 points, guys. 99. And look at the people that I'd be joining once I get up there, guys. Like, dude, these are all the top players in the world, PvP. Every single one of them. I could go anywhere. Look at down here. Right? Oh, there's one. That's a random one that only plays. That's crazy. But most of them. That was the only one. Look, so he's rank 1 AI, but 146 PvP. Division 1 75. This guy probably has terrible internet, I bet. Or which no, look, see another top rank. Every one of these guys. So it shows you something. We've only found one player so far that only plays offline. But every one of these guys, so it's connected. So as soon as I know that I can get up there, then I'm good. I already know I can climb like a motherfucker. I know I can. I might by doing this miss out on Schlotterbeck, but bro, there's no way after all these matches. I mean, look at that fight. Do you know how pissed I would be if I go, oh, well, it's time. You know, I didn't succeed. I was close to getting my goal and I just gave up, but no big deal. Like, no fucking way, bro. No offense, Schlotterbeck, but you ain't gonna get in my team anyway. Not that if I finish it today, I still can make a run for Schlotterbeck, right? Because I have until the 17th, but I gotta get these 99 points, guys. Yeah, but you don't get in the top 100K in AI. You do not get Schlotterbeck. It's only PvP, right? So you see, I cheated in on a couple games because I made the promise to hit D1 before I went online. So I cheated a couple because I wanted to test my level. That 0-0 draw, this is like a top 2,000 guy, I think. Let me look. Yeah, this is a good man. But this also was before I didn't realize this setting. And I fucking, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. And I didn't have my smart assist setting changed. So I'm not trying to get all into that. All I'm saying is, Mr. Beauregard, I didn't have my AI setting and I matched him, is all I'm trying to say. All right, so hold on. But it was a good game. Could have went either way, probably. And then where is? But what I was saying is that's crazy. That was my first game, Division 1. It was a great test. Where am I looking? Oh, the setting. This right here. Same setting as mine. Same setting as mine. And then it goes by these settings. Smart assist off. Boom. Should I try pass level 3, guys? What's everyone's take on 2 and 3? I need to know your pass levels. Because pass level 2 pisses me off sometimes. It's such a big deal. I'm going to make sure I didn't fat finger it. Increase search area. Same setting as mine. Perfect. Oh, dang. Yeah, it's only. Yeah, so Schlotterbeck's only PvP. But that's okay if you're not good enough right now. It gives you something to work towards, bro. I'll be right back. Alright, let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So what do you guys use? Pass level 2 or 3? I'm at 2 right now. I'm going to get to 3, though, is my goal. Alright, 99 points. 99 points, and I want to fix my lineup. I got to get... Wang and Biam will be good for free-to-play teams for sure, bro. He didn't do anything like terribly good or bad, But when he did have the ball a few times, I could tell by just how he felt. He can definitely be in there. Like if you had him in a free to play team, you could tell he's better than a lot of standard cards. But for me, honestly, I'll probably go take the what I get from selling him. Let's look. Let's just take a look at what you get from selling them. Unlock. Hell yeah. That's huge. I'll take that. Sorry, Huang and Biam. It was good. It was good knowing you. Somebody let me know how that Lee King In is too. That Chua Mini's a great anchor man, by the way. In case you guys don't know that. Let's go in. Boom. All right, 99 points, guys. We can do this. All right, so I got Bellingham, Conti over Chua. Dude, I might give Chua a go. I might give Chua a go as a sub here. For Conti. I still got to boost him up too. I still got to boost. Who else needs a boost? Can't believe I still need a boost. I got one random booster for... I think I still need to boost my Rui Costa still needs a boost. Then I'll go Chua Mini. Let's see what Costa's got going on. The reason why I have him in here is my only other creative playmaker in case I want him for the link-up play. But is there someone more deserving? I don't want to get him just for that necessarily. Let's look. I love this auto card, but Carvajal's definitely better. Seedorf's a beast, but I need an attacking player on the bench. Pep's a good little orchestrator. Stevie G is a beast too. I like Stevie. He doesn't, I don't even have him. Stevie G potentially, and then that Kane card as well as a deep lying forward. There's this Dembele that's pretty nasty. I like this Vinny, David Villa. Do I have Kane boosted yet? Yeah, I got Kane boosted. I really like this Kane card, bro. It's a deep lying forward. But Rui Costa's a playmaker. A creative playmaker, which I need. Platini's a monster, bro. He probably deserves to be in there over Rui. But then again, you know, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Rui's the man. I like this Stevie. I'm going to keep Rui. I'm going to give Rui Costa a chance. He gets a bad name from FC. He's terrible in FC. But, I mean, look at this card, bro. Do I wish his finishing was better? Yeah, of course. Let's give him a random booster. Dribbling speed, kicking fizz. Okay. Play progression so I can bring his speed down 1. I only need 90, so it's rule of 5. So it's either we're going for 85, 90, 95 at the max. Anything above 95 is always overkill. There's studies and stuff done for that, so you don't got to worry about that. So 90 is good. Can I get his acceleration to 95? No. Let's see, what did I get? Dribbling speed, kick power, fizz, con. Okay, so physical contact. Nothing added there. So can I remove any of these? Let's look at passing. Do I need that? Yeah, I mean, his passing is elite, so He has visionary pass, so it's nice because he can boost up the players around him with that. I need flip flap for him. His dominant leg is right foot, so his left. Okay. Acceleration I can't quite get. Damn, it's all right. We'll go with the dribbling then. Dribbling and then aerial strength. I'll even actually do this. Boom. Physical contact just because I have an extra one on it. Maybe I could do that to finishing. Alright. 104 rated, we'll take it. I love his dribbling. With the dribbling balance and his acceleration, all I really need... Yeah. 85. Alright, we'll see how he does. Compared to Baggio's 90 finishing. So that's my only other... I'll actually let him start this game too. We'll see how he does. Jude, I'll put Pirlo in there, so we'll have two more like passing type of midfielders there with Costa and Pirlo, then more finishing types. Let's see, do I have any skills to add? Yep, one. Scissors. Through passing. Line curler. I can't wait till Konami finds a better way for this. This system's so stupid, dude. Alright. They need to do way better than this. Way to add skills and then player fusion. Like, skip this step, please. Come on, give me flip flap, flip flap, flip flap. Ooh, the chop turn. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I want that on easy, but would I replace anything I have here? He never crosses, dude. I'm taking pinpoint crossing and adding the chop turn because it's so nice to have that chop turn into a blitz curler sometimes. I don't need pinpoint crossing with him. Alright, so boom. If you guys don't know how to do the chop turn, if you're dribbling, hold on, let me add it. Player fusion. Chop turn. Boom. Yeah, so you're dribbling, and then you're holding L1 and you just flick the right stick up or down, like whichever direction you want to chop in. So here, let me go to the training ground and show you guys this real quick. A couple things to take in the game. If you guys are playing right now, or can go into the training ground at least, or at least remember this. A couple things that have helped me a lot. So I did chop turn, so now my easy and Yamal have it, okay? So watch. So look where it's useful. So every player can do it. Like I'm dribbling L1 down. See? Rui Costa dribbling L1 boom. But watch this. Say you're dribbling here. What the fuck? There it is. I was going to say, I was like, that doesn't look very good easy. Look, you're dribbling. And then right into the corner. You see what I'm saying? And when the player has chop turn, it just makes it a little bit sharper. So every player can do it. But like, watch. Romario's a great dribbler, so watch. Not bad, but it's a little bit slower. Right? Pirlo. But now watch this. It's just got that little extra oomph to it. Watch. So I'm dribbling. and it goes perfectly into. You see what I'm saying? It's just broken. So add the right skills. My Marseille turn. I have Marseille turn on Yamal as well as easy too. So watch. If I do the Marseille turn, which is so the special double touch or double touch. If you have flip flap, double touch soul control is just right stick up or down, and then or sorry, yeah, right stick up or down, left stick forward, right, and then if you want to do the Marseille turn, it's opposite. Okay, so double touch, right stick up or down, whichever way you want to double touch, left stick forward. Why didn't he do it? See, like he doesn't have the special, but Romario should. Right, and then Marseille turn is just the opposite. So right stick forward, left stick up or down. And when your player has it, it's better. So Romario doesn't have Marseille turn. Boom, but Yamal does, so watch the difference. Same with Easy has it. Right? So anyway, make sure you're learning that stuff and then adding those skills to your attackers. A scissor feint is another good one. I had it on. I had other skills that I needed to add, so I'm going to add it to actually. That's a good point. So everyone can do scissor turn. It's the same the scissors, but when you add it, it's just a little bit quicker. And why I like it, it gives you. So see, yeah, I did add Marseille turn to Romario. And then Yamal's got chop turn. And you see he already has Marseille turn. Easy now has chop turn and Marseille turn added. Double touch soul control flip flap. Double touch soul control flip flap automatic. Romario. Double touch soul control flip flap added. Rui Costa, all I need is flip flap. And then I had Romario with the scissors, but you can see I didn't have room for it. I like the dipping shot because he's a good touch and shoot type player. And the dipping shot helps there. Oh, you know what? No. It doesn't because I don't take stunning shots with Romario. I literally don't need the dipping shot with him. Literally do not need it. So instead, I need it with like a Rui Costa. See what I can give Rui Costa before we go into this next game. Dipping shot and acrobatic finishing. Scissors. Thought I gave Romario heel trick. I gave that to Pele. Yeah, Pele's got it, which it helps out a ton because those heel balls when you're not facing the right direction are like regular passes. So I want to add it's either scissors or acrobat. He has acrobatic finishing. I'm going to add scissors to him. First one skill. Sliding tackle, pinpoint crossing, through passing, scissors. He'll just do it sharper, so I'll go show you guys that real quick. And then Costa, through passing double touch. I need flip flap with him. He's got the Trivela outside curlers, nice. I don't really need it with these guys. Yamal's got it. I could have added that with. I might add that instead of gamesmanship, but you can always remove them later. Outside curler, yep, perfect. These guys are set up perfectly, dude. Okay, so now player fusion. Let's see what we can maybe add to our boy here. Oh, does he have through passing? Yep. Alright, let's see what we can add to Rui Costa here. Dipping shot would be nice. He doesn't really need acrobatic finishing, though. The cut behind and turn's nice. If he doesn't have one-time shot, so let's see. Does he have one-time shot? He needs one-time shot. Okay. Perfect. So I gotta get rid of some of these stupid second skills. I kept him just in case. You never know if a player would need it. If I can go back, I wouldn't have added a second one. So for this, I don't need anybody else to be a captain because I have Buffon's my captain. I'm going to keep those because somebody's probably going to need both of those. Interception. Cut behind and turns, nice. That's a nice little receive. Through passing. Through. Long ranger. Slide tackle. Pinpoint. One-time shot is nice. Alright, now we're good. So Rui Costa. Sorry, fat finger there. Definitely want a one-time shot for balls that are laid across. We'll add that. And then if I have room for one more, acrobatic finishing. Just for now, that's not bad. Might as well. If I can afford it, let's see. I might spend all my GP. Yep, damn, that's it. I'll have to wait. Alright, cool, that's fine. Watch him score a one-time shot, and I added that. It's going to be a huge manager decision there. Let's get into it, boys. We'll start Rui Costa there. See how he does compared to Baggio. He needs a flip-flap still to complete the special double touch, which I don't use as much. I need to use that and control dribbling more, finesse dribbling, whatever you want to call it. L2 dribbling for me. All right. 99 points. Let's do it. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying eFootball, the World Cup. My next round of predictions will come out tomorrow. I got Brazil winning 3-1 over Morocco. Scotland winning, I think I said 2-0. I got Turkey and Australia tying 1-1. And who plays Haiti today? I forgot. I know Haiti's an opponent. Is that Scotland versus Haiti? Or is it Scotland versus... There's two what should be easy games, but I forgot those. Morocco, Brazil. I got Brazil 3-1. The other two. Morocco or Brazil 3-1 over Morocco. Scotland's gonna win today. Australia and Turkey tying 1-1. I forgot who plays that last game, but whoever it is, it's all good. That's later on. Who the fuck is at the tip of my tongue? I gotta look it up now, guys, or it's gonna drive me crazy. And if you guys didn't hear it here, because it might be a little illegal, but if you're having problems finding ways to watch the World Cup, you may or may not be able to go to crackstreams.com. Just go to search Crack Streams. It's the first one that pops up. Crack Streams. I forgot if it's .com or .io or whatever. Crack Streams, and you can watch all the World Cup games. Which I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying you could do it if you're having trouble finding the games. Switzerland versus Qatar. That's right. So Switzerland's winning. I got 1-0. Or no, I got 2-0 Switzerland. I got 3-1 Brazil. I got 2-0 Scotland over Haiti, and then I got 1-1 Australia and Turkey. Then tomorrow, Germany's going to absolutely destroy Curacao. I don't know how to say it. Netherlands will beat Japan, but it will be a closer game than people think. Ivory Coast will beat Ecuador. Sweden will beat Tunisia. More detail coming later. Spain, Cabo Verde. Bro, come on, man. What the fuck are we doing here? What do you guys think about those crazy kind of matchups? It's kind of fucked, ain't it? Yep, I trained jump on him. I got him to 90 UC. Check him out. I share my builds. If you guys want to see my builds, go to efootbase.com. I'm an official creator. So my builds will be, if you look at the reviews, the ranks, you can see all mine as a creator. I'm on there, and Dominator's on there. Some other big ones are on there too. But that's my training for him. I boosted his passing a bit, I believe, or maybe that's how his passing was. I boosted his speed a bit. I wanted it 51 and 51, which you would think, why? And it's like, bro, once you get to 95s for a keeper, you don't need anything else. Obviously, I'm going to get I won't, actually, you know what, I'm not even positive for his booster. I might go, dude, for his booster, I might go with, something for his speed, acceleration, kicking, and jumping or some shit. I'm dead serious. Because he's already the perfect keeper elsewhere. Alright, let's do this. This is how we're flying into the game. Here's our opponent. Very tough setup to play against. Ruminage and Pushkas. Holy fuck. So we're going to man mark. That's why I don't have counterattack on my forwards. Because sorry, not man mark. Tight mark. Ruminage and Pushkas. So tight mark, Ruminage, Pushkas. Make sure you do it for both your sub-tactic and your regular. I wish they would do that for you, but they don't. I guess it makes sense just in case you don't want to do this for your other one. Okay. Alright, Pushkas. Ruminage, Pushkas. And then that's all. What can I exploit? I can exploit the wings. You know what I could do? Oh, we're fine. We're going to play like this. We're not going to overthink it. Alright, so now the wild card spot. I'm going to start Pirlo here as more of a quarterback, but I could go Hullet, more attacking, or I could go the middle route. Pirlo's more defensive, okay? As you can see, he's a beast. Not the best finishing. Hullet is more attacking in that spot, as you can see. And then Bellingham's the middle ground, right? And then if I really want to go totally defensive, I put my Anchorman Chouamini in there. Now, truthfully, as good as he is, I'd probably choose the Hendo or Casemiro card that I have over him. But maybe not. Chu is a beast. Some players play above their stats, and Chu is one of them, you know? All right, let's get to it, guys. Come on. Come on. All right. All right, so he's going to be in long ball counter, which. So I want to play possession against him. So possession beats. Quick counter beats possession. Long ball counter beats quick counter. And then possession beats LBC, I believe. Let me make sure I got that correct, so I'm not telling you guys wrong. I got my handy dandy chart here. Let me look it up. eFootball. eFootball playstyles chart right here. Okay, so I got so much analytics. I can't wait to share so much shit with you. Yeah, so possession, which is what I'm gonna play, does really good against LBC, and this dude's got the same manager. He'll be going in LBC. But then if I'm playing a quick counter opponent, which usually does great against possession, right? They're pressing you. It's hard to keep the rhythm and moving. So then I'd switch to keep the ball moving, I should say. So then I switch to long ball counter. So opponents play LBC. You're going to see me in my sub-tactic possession. If they're playing quick counter, you're going to see me in my long ball counter, right? And then sometimes if they're playing long ball counter or long ball, I may stick to long ball counter and just play a mirror against them and see what happens. Same with possession, but that's just typically how I switch. And then against out wide or long ball, I feel like out wide it's 50-50. It really just depends. You can make it work. It's just unique, so you can use whatever you want pretty much. But long ball, the way it's pretty much to knock up to a big forward, they knock it down and you converge and play off of them, right? So the teams that will get burnt by that, by long ball, not many play it, but just so you know, quick tidbit: the teams that get burnt by long ball are the high line teams, possession and quick counter, because you play it up to your striker, everybody converges, and it sets up these up, back, and throughs, and they'll get through on you all day, man. They'll get through on you all day. So not many play long ball, but if you have a long ball manager like Capello, and you've only been using LBC, you could use a long ball as a backup. That's what I was doing, and it works great sometimes. Sometimes better than long ball counter, but it's just a good way to use a not very popular manager play style. But for us, we don't have to worry about that. I love possession, loving, go on. All right, sorry, fuck, I was. Oh, I got lucky there. I should have paused. Oh, and then I give a PK. That's what I get. Unbelievable, guys. I thought I had pressed pause. Unreal, and now I got to start like this. I'm pissed. All right, come on. It's my own fault. I thought I pressed pause. He's in LBC, so we're going possession. Now we're switched to it. Okay. God damn it, dude. I can't believe I did that. Touch and hit. Touch, hit. Oh, come on. Dude, I can't believe I forgot to press. Come on, come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come on. I gotta get that goal back. I'm so mad that I did that, dude. Unfucking real. We're better than this team, guys. We can outplay this fucking team. How is he going to win that? Come on, come to. Good. Come on. Oh. There it is. Oh my goodness. Come on, boys. I can't believe. All right, come on. Out of sight, out of mind now. Let's go. All right, drop to Yamal. Blitz curler. Come on, get the perfect angle. Come on, get the perfect angle. There it is. There it is. There it is, boys. There it is. 1-1. Yes, come on now. Oh, come on. It should be 1-0. That's okay. Now we're back to even. What a dumbass I was earlier. So let's go. If you guys don't realize, these points are so hard to come by when you're at this level trying to get that very top. Yeah, so a good way, the little sharp touches, unless you guys can tell me if there's some other way. I'll be dribbling with sprint, and then right as I release sprint, okay, right as I release sprint, I switch directions, and it gives these sharp touches. So watch. So I'll be sprinting, holding R2, then boom, boom. Then I release. And then some players have this nice little explosion of it, similar to fuck, I'm an idiot. You cannot do what I'm doing right now against these guys. They'll eat you alive. Good. Good. Come on. What the fuck? So maybe I'm doing something wrong there. I gotta learn that. See, there's always shit to learn. Good. Come on. Come on, this is where we make it happen. Look at the run. Terrible. Come on. Good. Zembrote is so good, bro. It's crazy. Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, that would have been beautiful, guys. Costa fucked it. Costa fucked it. Oh, man. I can see it now. Most viral short ever to go live, and Costa blew it. Baggio's over there going, you should have started me, bro. Yeah, well, you should have finished your PK in 94, so fuck off. No, I'm just kidding. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not going to play that run right now, Romario's. I'm going to hold that one. There it is. Come on, go ahead. Why not? That was very ballsy right from the start, but shooters shoot, right? I didn't have time to stunning that. That's probably the only way something like that's getting in. Not much going. Good. Oh my god. Bullied! Here we go. We got to finish this one now, guys. Oh my god, come on. It's on the left side, so this is an easy shot. So I call you all. L1 down. So watch this. L1 down arrow. Sorry, L1 up arrow. Then hold L1, L2. Lay off, and then I'm going to bend it. Boom. What the fuck? Oh, I ate shit. Jesus, I ate shit. Usually I can get through that gap there, guys. Oh, man, pressure fucked me. I heard Nick say it on stream the other day, man. I feel like stage fright got me there, guys. Zambrotta is better than Carlos, 1,000%. I had Roberto Carlos on my last account. Trust me, I had the Roberto Carlos cross specialist, though. But I still played him left back, and he would come to the center like a fullback finisher, and I loved Roberto. Trust me. I love Roberto Carlos, okay? I'm telling you guys, Zambrotta is so fucking good, and he's not a typical. If you're worried about getting countered, watch his recovery. Guys, he transforms the team. You watch him through this gameplay, bro, against these very fucking good top teams. He does not put a foot wrong in against opponents where you cannot make mistakes. Just watch him, dude. He's always an option, and then he opens up the opponent. I would say he's worth spinning for. And listen, I didn't even think so. I was not excited at all when I heard him. I was wanting Rio. Now I'm so glad I got Singo instead. Fuck you, Ruminage. Trying to get me on that shit, you bastard. This Singo card I love, and he's not even fully boosted. I would love to see him with 13 other, because you have to have 13 Turkish players, which is crazy, by the way. They should lower that number. Yes, touch, hit it. Oh my god, beautiful ball. Look at that step. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, well done, Taram. Oh, I love my defense. Come on, boys. Off balance. I shouldn't have forced it. I was trying for a highlight reel play instead of being smart there. Just wasn't on, guys. Alright, you want to play a little football, motherfucker? Ah, Singo can't pass that. I knew Singo couldn't pass that. These low punts are insane, dude. I love these low punts. Usually I can make something better out of it. Oh shit, oh shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck. He wasn't at a good angle, so I didn't rush in there. Do I have the right? Alright, yeah. Zambro. Good, come on. Oh, bad layoff by me. That was a user error, guys. What a run by Zambro. Pirlo, what the fuck was that? Oh, God. Oh, Taram. Some huge defensive plays by Taram. Come on. Good, good. Ah, gotta be better. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Good. Look at Zambrotta getting up there like a... Whoa. Good. Yes. Touch. Ah, oh, you lucky prick. Look at that. Look at Vieira coming through. See, he's meant to be a midfielder, guys. I was wasting him at center back. Fuck me. Good, come on. Come on, Yamal. Get up there. Okay, Yamal. I see you, Yamal. Come on. Here it is. Oh, that pass. I needed that pass. All right. I'll wait till a sub so it's realistic. Fat fingered that. I did not mean to do that. Thank God it wasn't a red. All right, let's make some changes. I love how my defense is playing, bro. They're so insane. Pirlo's not fucking doing shit. I'm bringing in... Let's go. Let's try to get this win. I'm going to bring in Hullet. Costa, bro. Nothing special from you, Baggio. Let's see what you can do here. Let's push you guys more into the attack. Zambro's been doing great coming up the left, and notice he's still got a little bit energy. He's not like in the red, you know. All right, so we're gonna go Eto. I'm gonna bring in Vratskelia. I feel like he can do some damage. You know what? Sorry, Baggio. Pele, this is your type of game, bro. Come on. I'm gonna leave Romario in though. I feel like he just needs a touch and shot. There it is. Come on. What the fuck kind of touch? All right, Romario. Maybe I should have subbed you, dude. What the fucking... What in the shit fuck was that? All right, come on. Bro. I swear pass assist too sometimes just eat you alive when you're not trying to pass to the certain players and it does it for you. Dude, what the fuck? They're marking everything now. They made some adjustments. I could see it. Which I like, by the way. Oh shit, oh shit. I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. What's up, Valley? Alright. Yes, I do coaching. It's the MVP membership. If you go to my memberships, I have some of my sessions live if you want to check them out, but it does take a lot of time. I gotta consider if I do it. Oh, I love you, Buffon. I love you, Buffon. I love you, Singo. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Oh, thank goodness. I don't care. Singo can't pass it. Don't mean shit to me. What? Well done. Buffon's the best keeper, dude. Now that I had Khan and I could see like the differences, dude, Buffon is the best, bro. Come on, Vratskelia. There it is. Come on, Zambro. Come on, Zambro. Come on, Zambro. Go ahead, play him. No! Why did he run away? Why did he run away? Why did he run away? Romario, that was a great run, bro. That was a great run, Romario. You're in. Vratskelya's off sides, though. We're so close, guys. Come on. No, not a tie. Come on. We're getting this. Come on, come on, come on. If there's a will, there's a way. Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. Breakthrough. 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 Oh, my God. It was there, too. Stadium 0-10-0. Yeah, so if I so for a while I was coaching 3 guys at once, and it was a lot because what I do is I get your sessions and I break them down and then provide them because, dude, it helps so much when there's alternative feedback coming your way. Because if you're watching your own gameplay, what I realize is you'll see it a lot of like the same way you played, right? But you take someone to direct you in a different direction, and that's when you start seeing the mistakes like, you know, and everyone can use a coach. That's why even the best players in the world, they have these coaches. That's what helps them. Guys, I can't believe I couldn't pull that one off. And think about it. The goal that I gave up was a PK when I fucking thought I paused the game and stepped away. Fuck. That's all right. We'll get at this game. So that took me down a couple, so I'm still just right there at 100 points away. I don't know about this Rui Costa. I got to see him again. Scholesy, Mbappe. I'm just going to play this one. No man marking, no nothing. Let's see it. Yeah, so if you want it a little bit closer, go dynamic wide, custom, 0-10. They're both 0-10-0. And if you want it a little further, it's stadium custom 0-10-0. Come on, boys. By the way, 12 noon Central Standard, the next eFootball Guide drops, boys. I can't wait for you guys to check it out. Noon. Make sure you blow that video up, man, so we could support our boy Rock Chalk. He is a beast. I know maybe I shouldn't have spoiled it and should have made you guys surprise you, but you know, he's a creator that's helped me out a lot, and I think I want these guys to be as big as they should be. A lot of these bigger FC creators, I love them. Like I love Nick and Inception and all them. Holy fuck. But there's other ones that are bigger than like some of the big eFootball guys, and they don't deserve it. It's just eFootball doesn't give the credit it deserves, and the top eFootball creators, besides a few of them, don't get nearly the credit they deserve. So I'm trying to do my little part, basically. So if you guys help blow that video up, that'd be huge. I went on Rockchalk's stream a bit earlier. It was cool. He said he's seen some of my videos, so that was awesome. He knew who I was. That's always cool to see. eFootball God, it's just my tribute to these awesome like players. It's either you're one of the best creators in the world, ambassadors of the game, content creators, teachers, or all, several of them, which a lot of them are. Several of those criteria, but come on. There it is. Terrible. Too much space on that knock. I actually have to do like a legit knock on. So that wasn't it. So this is a legit knock. Oh. Well, if I can get the ball there. It's hard to do a legit knock on with this. These guys don't give you space. That was some bullshit. There we go. See, like that was a legit knock on. For me, it's R1, push the right stick. For whatever reason, it's L2, which I don't understand. I guess because some people's controllers are different. All right, we're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him with the blizzy. Terrible. Khan's one of the best. Now I get the wrath of Khan for benching him on my team. Look at that skill. Look at that skill. Oh shit. See, they like know what you're doing, man. I'm gonna go the other way next time though. Come on, I'm dominating. I tried to do the Marseille turn. It didn't trigger. Good. Good. Yo! That was it. That was it. Oh my god, guys. And then he was offsides. Dude, look at that. Would have been so nasty, boys. Oh, you maul. That's his signature dribble, guys. If you guys don't know, you guys all know the signature dribbles. Ronaldinho had him. Did you see how he split the defenders? Dude. And then I hit the bar. I didn't want to stop my momentum like that. I fucked that up. I wanted to keep that forward momentum going. Oh my god, what a fucking attempt. That would have been nasty. And see, like, that's what I love. Like, eFootball gets all the details. Like, I hate how you have to spend the money and how they do all that, but they do get the player IDs right, for sure. Ah, too much. Getting too arrogant. Good, Singo. There it is. There it is. Oh, come on. Costa, you're sucking, bro. You're sucking. Like, you can make that pass through that hole, bro. Give me a break with that. If somebody used out wide on me, I would use possession all day long, bro, and try to control it. Try to control it with a high line. Don't give them space to try to get that ball across. Be right on their touch as they switch the ball from side to side. But that's why I like Deschamps, because he can. You have those options, you know. There it is. There it is. You're in. Come on, Zembro. Oh, great move, but the second fucking defender. See these guys, bro? They're like fucking robots. Look at that. Haha, brilliant. Come on. There's a chop that I was telling you about. Adding it helps out tremendously. Look at oh, Zambro's run was beautiful too. No fucking wrong play, but it ended up working, of course. I'm going Baggio. I'm not saying Rui Costa can't be a good sub, but fuck off with Rui Costa, bro. Fuck off, Rui Costa. Let's see if Baggio can do better. Damn it, come on, guys. All right, I'm going to try possession for a bit here. I'm going possession on him. All right, defensive, I'm in possession. That could have been fucked. I hate those little awkward plays. Couple goofy little awkward plays there. That's all right. We handled them. Come on, Vieira. Come on, Van Dijk. All day. All day. Come on. Come on, Zembro. Come on, Zembro. Look at the back post. Look at the backside. Yamal, push up. I wanted that with the left foot hard across the goal mouth. Fuck, man. That's my fault for where I placed the ball. Because it's, you know... Oh my god, really? Dude, no way. That's a layup for a Blizzy. Look at this. Oh, I tried. I knew it was going to be tough. Oh no. Bad call. Bad call. I thought I had him for sure. That's okay. We got it. Oh, Singo. Fuck me. Singo can't pass for a goddamn thing, but he's so good everywhere else. Come on. Take your space, Pirlo. Come on, Pirlo. Touch out. Good. Hit it. Damn it. Come on, boys. They're on me like white on rice. I need to maybe go 2 strikers against some of these teams. There it is. Yes, boys. That's a goal right there. Nice and quick. You got to be so quick against these fuckers. But you guys are seeing the level of this football, bro. Now you guys know why I'm so hell-bent, because it's such an achievement, because these guys do not. And I know when I do go, like, I'm patiently waiting to be able to go over and just smoke. But I have to hit D1 here. That's my goal. If I don't, it's like losing the championship. There's no way I could sit here and fail this. I'm the type of person, you know, you set out on a goal, you want to achieve it. And anybody who's playing at this level versus AI leagues knows what I'm talking about, the difficulty of it. I don't need to sit there and rack up 1,000 wins in the lower levels to get to the same level. I want to keep climbing, keep getting better and better, and this is the best way to prepare, where everything you do wrong, you're going to get punished for it. All right, come on. Low punt. Good, settle it. God, I love the low punt. Look at this. See, okay, why is Romario stopped those runs, bro? He was still on side. It wasn't like he was going to be offside. It's like he's purposely trying to sabotage me. He fakes these really good runs. Let's see if he does it here. Look at that. Probably force that one a bit. Look at Zambrotis. Oh, I talked too early. Long reach tackle. Oh, I tried it. Tried the underlap. You're in there. Foul. No way. I pulled it back. I thought it was going to be a penalty. You're off sides? Oh, you're done, dude. Romario, you've been playing like shit. Romario's been playing like shit, guys. Fuck. Let's get Bappy in there. Come on, Bapster. You old arrogant fuck. Let's go. No way. Ah! I knew better than that, guys. Pirlo's got him. Nope, nope. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Good. Good. Holy shit, good. Come on, Zambro. Go easy. Sorry. Look at that long range tackle. Saves the day again. I wasn't expecting it and I fucking ended up pressing the button. Good. Way to be on that big touch. Good. See, Zambro just gives you those other options. Oh, bad ball, though. Look, and then he's got great cover. So we're okay. See what I'm saying? Like, dude, it's so sick. Double blues. Come on. I should have subbed, guys. I talked about that earlier. I should have subbed. It worked out for us, luckily, but... Ooh. What a game. Holy fuck. Huge win. God, it's so hard, guys. You have to like fight for every one of those shots, but I love it, man. All right, my highest I got was 1750, boys. 1750. All right, we're at the top 1.4%. 5,970. I gotta get up there. Any changes? I think Bells is probably the best option to get best of both worlds. I think Bells. You got the 90. You got 85 finishing, not 90, but then you got 80s defense. And he's got magnetic feet and I think visionary pass. Yeah, magnetic feet and visionary pass. Vieira's just got phenomenal pass. Just phenomenal pass. Does he need any other? He's got everything for a defender now, so that's good. For defensive player, sorry. Yeah, man. So that's where we're at. I'm going to take a little break because if I lose focus, that 1-1 should have been a win, dude. So we went 2-1-1, where potentially 4 wins from D1, but I'm going to have to do it on the next one. Guys, let me show you this real quick. This comes out in 3 hours. Bada bing. Bada bang. This comes out in 3 hours. So yeah, I should have released that earlier, the review of the World Cup players. I might even delete that down because I think I am, guys, because the truth is the future ones are cool in the World Cup game. But honestly, maybe it will help some people. I'll keep it up just in case. But I really just went over their typical their overview and then went over the potential new upcoming player that player of the day. And then after each night, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna release who I think it is because I guessed correctly, which I'm not saying it was hard to do, but I was correct about Biom. So I could have told you guys I did not expect Lee King or the center Krechik or whatever you pronounce it. The only one I knew was however you pronounce it, Biom, because he had that goal and assist and like literally single handedly, just like last night's games. Balogun was the easy MVP of both games, right? So I'll probably start doing that. But this is the video I wanted to tell you guys about. Make sure you guys check this out. Shout out to the members that have been watching and supporting and stuff, man. I know it's only a couple bucks a month, but I love that you guys, like my content enough. You guys want to get it instantly. And you guys became members. So yeah, this will be a little tribute to Rock Chalk. I feel like this series, you're gonna get your people who give you your whole, oh, well, you're just putting their stuff up or blah blah blah. It's like, bro, only like an insecure douchebag would think like that, right? Like when you as a creator and someone who loves a game wants to give credit to others, these are other creators. Like I'm not doing it thinking, oh, they could take views away. Why do you want other people to know about these creators? It's like, because I'm not a piece of shit. There's plenty to learn in eFootball. There's all different ways to provide that information. And people, that's how they learn. Like, it's not like I just watch one creator. I watch several. And so paying, giving somebody their flowers or credit that they deserve is not just me shitting on somebody else's work to use it to make a video or, don't do that. Don't give someone else credit. You're competing with them now. It's dog eat dog. Like, if you think like that, if any creator does it, dude, then you're an idiot. You seriously got some issues, because if you're a good enough creator, people will watch your content. I'm just speaking off a couple comments I saw about it where it's like, oh, what are you doing with these videos showing their gameplay, or why are you giving them credit? They're your competitors. They're not your friends or something. It's like, bro, I watch them no different. Like, I literally joined a membership on Rock Chalk's channel just to support him because I've literally learned a lot from him. So I saw that he has memberships like I do, and it's a couple bucks a month to support an awesome eFootball creator that's great for the community. And that's one of the big reasons why the community is as good as it is, right? So I just wanted to address that a little bit. The reason why this series exists, this eFootball Gods, you see the pictures of these guys, is that when I came back into eFootball, which was later than a lot of people, like I was playing FC, then UFL, and then finally with those games going to shit after initially not liking eFootball when it first came to PS5, like the first rebrand, I gave it a try, and that was thanks to my community for telling me you got to try it, but then you got to learn and keep moving forward. Well, how did I do that? Ding, 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 ding. These guys and more. It's not just them on the screen, it's more. But so now that I'm deep into the game myself, why would I not want to pay tribute to some of these guys who've helped me a lot? It's not kissing ass. It's not copying or whatever. It's literally just, saying thank you and giving some guys their flowers that deserve it. So I wanted to point that out. Make sure you check out this video. Make sure you support all these creators that I cover, or that even if I don't, that just are doing a good job with good content. There's plenty of creators that I don't like. eFootball, there's not a lot of these, but FC, there's a ton. The ones that everything is clickbait. It's clearly just for views. That lie to you all the time. I'll have a video coming out about that with Team Hullet. That's disgusting, so I'll be showing you that. But that's what this kind of remind me of, where there are bad intentions behind the content that some of these idiots make. But you won't find much of that in eFootball. A lot of these guys are very good creators, very good dudes, and this is literally just about giving them credit. So make sure you check it out. Noon Central Standard Time, that video releases. If you ever do want to support the channel more and you do want my content right away instead of waiting, for the video Tuesday, then next Thursday, then as every video is made, you get it right away. For the base membership, I think it's like $3 a month. Someone asked me if I coach. With the amount of time I have now, not nearly as many people as I did before. But yeah, we can talk about it. I still have it up as a membership option. An MVP member gets 1v1 coaching. But it takes a lot of work because I'm not going to half-ass anything. So watching the gameplay, creating the plan, what to work on, all the way down the list. I will do that for a select few for the person who asked, and then we'll just see where it goes with timing. But yeah, keep grinding, man. Keep working on the game. That's the fun part. The journey is the destination with eFootball. You're always going to be learning and getting better. But yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. We will get to Division 1. I will accomplish this goal. I don't give a shit how long it takes. I'm going to get there. Then we start playing PvP and really showing how much this method works for helping you improve as a player. So the plan's there. You guys are the fuel. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much.